Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Angel Grove Radio. This is episode 3.
As opposed to what I thought before we started.
And we're back in the studio.
Yeah.
Sorry about last time.
Where's Colin?
Where is Colin? Has anyone heard from him?
You're not Colin.
You're definitely not Colin.
He might be Colin, actually.
He might be.
Are you Colin?
No.
I'm here in Stone Canyon. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I know I'm running a little late, but I'm going to get to the Stone Canyon studio in just a bit. I will see you all shortly.
Who are you?
I am Steven. He's like, I don't get it.
Honestly, I have no idea who I am.
All right, I'll tell the people who he
been,
is. This is Steven Avalos. You might know him online as Solava Photos. He is a photographer, videographer. He does guest relationships for Power Morphicon, which is one of the reasons he's here. He also does their merch. Tell us about your merch.
It's not necessarily their merch at this point, but I will be doing a lot of anniversary stuff and some couple limited pieces for Power Morphicon.
I really like the patch on the front of your jacket. You should pay whoever designed that millions of dollars.
Did you do it?
That hurts.
Wow.
I did it.
Okay, cool.
And I gave you the idea for the flag too.
Yeah, you did.
New
And
Colin
I
kinda
know.
sucks.
I know.
Old Colin
would never do that.
Old Colin would have glazed me for it.
I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Dude, I have so many pending projects that it just all blends in.
Well, now that we know who you are, who your real self is, apparently.
All right, I'll
who
walk
are
out.
you? I know who you are, but tell people who you are.
I'm Will again. So
Yeah, he was Will last time.
I was Will last time, and maybe the time after this, but we'll TBD.
What about you?
Hawkilles. Probably the only person that's going to be caught up on every show we talk about today.
And I'm Jimmy, who is only caught up on one of them. But welcome back. Do we want to start off with the big news?
Yeah, let's do
All
that.
right. So
Straight to old new Colin.
Before we jump into it, for those of you who don't know, there was a version of Angel Grove Radio before this version, which it was just me and Steven, and then COVID hit, and it just never went anywhere afterwards. But now he's back.
Even though I told you we can do it on Zoom, and
here's the thing.
You know,
these guys
be
know that I
safe.
can't do it on Zoom.
Jimmy's computer hates Zoom.
Yeah,
Well, what it really was is Jimmy was like, "Man, what the hell is Zoom? That's never gonna take off."
Pulling
That's
behind the curtain a little bit. Tokusatsu World Tour that was posted today. We're recording this the Saturday before. You guys will see it. The Tokusatsu World Tour that was posted today on YouTube and Patreon was fully recorded just off of Jimmy's handheld camera, and then just audio over Discord.
yeah. So episode 2 of the
What
podcast.
the hell happened to your computer?
Have you watched Gridman and how that computer's a junk? That's my computer right now. No, I just need a new video card.
Okay, because I was like, you seemed fine last episode. I'm
So-
like, damn, what happened?
So you know how I was kind of glitching every now and again.
Yeah.
It was that put to the up 10th degree. For whatever reason, I was glitching way more, and we weren't too sure if I was gonna sound okay or I was gonna look okay. So it was just hey, let's turn off the webcam because that's what was really bogging us down. And then we brought out the camera. So a little behind the scenes. But with that said, yes, we did post episode of Tokusatsu World Tour talking about Gridman. First episode, free on the YouTube. Every episode of Tokusatsu World Tour following will be exclusive to Tier 2 of the Patreon. Same thing with the Mystic Force rewatch, which was posted the week before, where these guys talk about Mystic Force, and that also will become exclusive to the Patreon Tier 2 moving forward. And any new shows, first episode will be free, and then everything after will be on the Patreon. So follow us on Patreon.
Y'all get the first one for free, and then
We gotta get you addicted first.
Yeah,
you know?
gotta get you
It's just a
addicted.
little taste.
Hey, I
Just
like
a taste.
I like
just a hit.
I like that
This
these
one's
guys
not
talk
even
about
fun.
it.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
But the bonus episode of this, you can get on the tier 1 of the Patreon, which is only $2 over at patreon.com/Angel Grove Radio.
Dos. Yeah, and so Steven, you have good news for us, right?
Hello. Yes.
Okay.
Who wants it?
Is it in an envelope?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
wait, I
you
wouldn't do
really
it.
committed.
Do you want to do it?
All right.
Is it just like a
So-
name written down, or
Tell the people what it is first.
Huh?
Tell the people what it is first.
Oh, this is a guests announcement
for Power
for
Morphicon?
Power Morphicon
Yep.
2026.
Angel Grove Radio exclusive.
People love my unboxing, so giving me this really.
Yeah, I don't know
Have
why
you
we gave
ever
it to
opened
you.
up
To
an envelope?
unbox
It
it.
was sealed really well.
It's a nice
All right.
envelope too.
Exclusively on Angel Grove Radio. The guest says Angel Grove Radio.
Hey!
Us.
No one's this one.
I'll take
Give it to
this
somebody
one.
who can open it.
I don't trust this one because I've opened mail before.
Oh, well.
No,
Damn.
never mind. I've never opened mail before.
Damn.
I told you. It wasn't me. It's the way he licked the envelopes.
Why'd you lick the envelopes with glue?
Why'd you lick the envelopes?
I'm sorry.
All right.
It was late last night.
So this is why Angel Grove Radio will not be invited to any award shows. All right. Oh,
Ah.
so this is a Angel Grove Radio exclusive. Shinji Kashihara, who is Timefire in Time Ranger.
Nice.
Yo,
Very cool.
shout out to Toku Spirits.
Also, Nago's dad in Kamen Rider Geats.
Yes,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true.
There we go.
He's got a Kamen Rider name. I forget it at this moment.
Are we gonna get the cool graphic for it?
Yeah. I
All right.
should get that soon.
So this is before anyone gets mad at us. We don't have the graphic, so we don't know who sponsored it.
Well, no.
So-
Well, this is actually. I will send this on time.
Okay, I know,
So
but no,
you'll
as
see
of,
the graphic.
No. As of right now, we don't have the graphic.
yeah.
Yeah, so
So-
we can't say it right now.
So if someone sponsored it, please don't get mad at us on Twitter about it.
Yeah, we're not
We
not
don't-
giving
we
you
don't-
credit.
We don't mean to
We
offend.
just don't know.
We just don't know.
We
that it
just
was
don't
you.
know who's paying for all this, okay? We
So-
just get the name. That's all we got. That's
So-
all that says is a name.
You see, no, not sponsored by.
Not sponsored by.
We do apologize in advance.
We don't need threads on Twitter, all right?
We don't need threads. We don't need Twitter. we don't
need
need
nothing.
Blue Sky getting mad at Hawkilles
Again.
again.
Get mad at him for
Has
not
anyone
opening the
seen Time
envelope right.
Force or Time
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 Ranger?
Ranger?
I've seen Time Force, so I've seen Time Ranger by that
That's
logic.
true. I've
Yeah,
seen like
By logic, I've seen half.
I've
of
seen
Time Ranger.
half of it.
I've seen about 3 episodes, and I was like, oh, so it really is just Time Force. So I don't need to watch this whole thing. And it's hard for me personally to like differentiate Power Ranger suits when I really love that show. And so going back and watching, like we were watching Mystic Force, and everyone's like, "Are you gonna watch Magi Ranger or Magi Ranger? Magi Ranger."
Magi Ranger.
And I was like, I don't think anytime soon, because like now these are the Mystic Force suits to me and the Mystic Force Rangers. Anything else, I'm gonna be like, that's not my thing. That's not my powerful Rangers.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, can I gloat for a bit?
Yeah, you can do this.
Yeah, let's
bit
get
first.
the gloating. Yeah.
All right. So episode 1, I made a prediction, right, that we'd get Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad released officially.
Uh-huh.
I specifically said Blu-ray, but I told the president of Subaru America that we needed to have more Great Man in the U.S. and by how you should do that is by releasing Superhuman Samurai legally. And I'm proud to announce that I did this all by myself. Shout out to the person on Twitter who paid for it. Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad is on streaming on a website called Retro Crush. Not a sponsor, but I made this happen.
But we should get a sponsorship.
If they want to sponsor
know?
me, I will talk to.
They put it on a website that no one's ever heard of before. I don't think they're currently passing out sponsorships.
Hey,
You know?
Hey, if it funds more of this studio,
This is true.
who am I to say no?
If we get that sponsor, we'll never leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for it. I feel like I made it happen because I'm the only one that actually talked to the president.
You planted the seed.
I planted the seed.
Planted the seed in his
It was
head.
me. I made it happen, and that's my gloating for
He
today.
went back to his office the following Monday after you talked to him, and he's like, oh, this isn't streaming anywhere.
Yeah. God damn it!
We don't even have it on Tubi.
Guy, Jimmy,
Yeah.
he's onto something.
That guy was
He goes, we're not making money off of this, and we can.
Hello, Japan. The kids want Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Get it now.
Hello, Tim Curry. Royalty checks.
You want some more royalties? Matthew Lawrence?
You don't seem like you're doing
Kevin
anything.
Castro, what's up? Yeah, no, that's
No, but now it's on streaming. Matthew Lawrence can start his own Superhuman Samurai rewatch podcast.
This is true.
If he has me on it,
There you go.
I don't know. I mean,
Fake cyber heroes, real friends.
yeah, exactly. I'm down. I am down. But yeah, that's my loading for today.
My turn, because there was another prediction
Oh.
in the first episode,
Oh,
and that was Will's prediction
Oh,
that
yeah.
that Super Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity
Uh-huh.
would be simulcasted, simul-subbed.
Yeah.
And it turns out that prediction not wrong per se, just wrong for us.
Oh, yeah.
It's simulcasted in all the other places that Zets is simulcasted,
Yeah.
except for the
Toei,
US.
Toei, what the fuck? Y'all really want to fuck with me? With me personally. Like, I try to defend you guys all the fucking time, but y'all just want to say fuck Will and just pull this kind of nonsense. But, you know, whatever. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine.
But we had told people on Instagram and everything that this bet is over, that Will wins.
Yeah.
This bet is actually not over. Because I went back and listened to episode 1, and my side of this bet is that the second series would be simulcasted.
Uh-huh.
So I haven't actually won yet.
So we have to wait
So we have to wait another
till
year.
this is over.
unless, because you lost the first half, and we don't know about yours for the second half. You could give him the money anyway. And
give
then
him
if
the
he
same
loses,
They
$20.
give him the exact same $20 bill
You have
back.
to sign it. I have to save
yeah,
it for
yeah,
a
yeah.
year.
We
just don't do it on camera because I'm pretty sure it's against the law.
We love Gamba here. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, with that said, the second episode of Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, the second episode of Gavan Infinity has aired. Third episode airs tonight, where we see Luminous. Everyone is caught up at the table, I presume?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
I watched it. I wrote notes.
Did you really?
I did write notes.
All right, let's hear it.
Right now?
Yeah, let's get into
Let's
talking
get
about
into it.
episode 1 and 2.
Okay.
I will say, because I don't think anyone else has the toy but me, right?
No.
No, yeah.
So I got the Gavarian trigger. I got
Oh,
it
where's it?
2
Did you
days
bring it?
ago. I didn't bring it. No.
Wow.
It is the
Wow.
worst. Dude, the sound would like ruin the podcast. It's the worst
You could just
toy.
have him standing like that.
It's the worst
Well,
tokusatsu
mascot.
toy I've ever had in my life. I've talked about how bad I hate the Tegasword.
Yeah.
And how it like doesn't articulate and everything. This is like that times 10 because it has so many moving parts and you have to move so much when you do the henshin that like you can't swing it around the way they do without the legs flopping off. Like it doesn't lock in right. It doesn't.
I figured that was going to happen, honestly. I didn't expect the legs to lock in because I think that was something they probably gave them on set. And they were like, all right, how do we want to do it? Okay, plug this in and then close the leg. And it's like, oh, but they didn't design it for it to lock. It's like, it's fine.
Yeah.
I think we talked. I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast, but we definitely talked about it at some point. How I was concerned that the changer / mech / ship toy that they're not going to get everything right, and it was going to suffer. Like the toy as a whole was going to suffer. I don't know if we talked about it, but I remember talking about it.
I think we
with
talked
you.
about it.
Yeah,
on the
we
podcast.
talked about it
Okay,
on the podcast.
so I'm sad that prediction also came true.
The problem is that they got none of them right.
Yeah.
Like for the changer, the handle's way too small. It's the smallest handle I've ever seen on like a gun toy for Sentai. I have Fuwa's gun from 01. I have the grape gun from Gaim. Both of them I can fit my whole palm around. This one I can fit 2 fingers around.
Oh.
Like it's that small.
Yeah.
And then in the mecha mode, obviously it's just not. It doesn't have any articulation. It's just flat. There's no joints to bend anything. And then the ship mode, all it is you flip it upside down and it's a ship. and you can
you
hold the
flip out the
trigger.
wings.
You flip out the wings. Sorry.
The tiny little- the
yeah,
tiny
you
little
can hold the
wings.
trigger and it'll
There's
change the
some play
mode.
Yeah.
You can hold the trigger and it'll change the mode, and it goes like Gavarian Cosmo ship mode, blah blah blah. And then you hit the trigger again, and it makes ship sounds, and that's it. There's no like variety of it. Turn it back over, does that. The only thing I will say good about it is really grown me on the Amor gears. Having the
you mean
Amor gears,
the
the
Gyatteries?
Gyatteries in your hand is much
Hate that
different.
name. Hate that name.
Someone on his one of your viewers.
Yeah,
coined
shout
it.
out to Lemon on Discord.
Yeah, and as soon as they said that, I was like, I'm never calling them anything else.
Gatteries.
Gatteries. And the reason why they call it gatteries, for those of you who don't pay attention, you can see their butts. They have little butt cracks.
They have little butts, which they haven't shown on the show yet, which I think is
Thank
weird.
God. I hope they don't. It's gonna if it becomes a plot point, I'm gonna be upset.
I feel like it would be something that Toei would really focus on.
Yeah.
But
completely.
Steven,
Yes.
what's your notes?
Just internal thoughts.
Yeah.
Internal thoughts.
Are you gonna crash out because it's not Super Sentai?
No.
Okay.
I will say, hold on.
It is Super Sentai.
Hold on. Before we go, I will say, guys, if you don't like our opinions and you let us know, we promise we won't take the video down. This video stays up.
This video stays
We're
up.
gonna stand down on business.
Comment on how much you disagree and engage with the video because that's great for us.
Whether or not you agree with us. This
This
video
race
is
to get canceled at the table, and
You know
I'm
what?
the only one not participating.
Yeah, well, you don't need to race. You can stay at the start line.
This is true.
Okay.
I can still win.
all right. I'm sorry. I just had to make it clear this video's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Mr. Steven.
No, I mean, it was just mainly just little thoughts that happened during the episodes. Like, you know, all the toys are pretty much 1-to-1, so you pretty much have the screen accurate stuff. For the villain, keep in mind, I watch these not to learn names, not to really pinpoint certain things. I just watch it to enjoy it, have internal thoughts.
You turned your brain off for
I-
during
dude,
Tokusatsu? How dare
I
you?
turned my
It is-
brain off for a lot of
This
things.
is
okay?
art, and it has to be studied and treated accordingly.
Did you not understand the geopolitical rebellion that's going on in episode 1?
I hate,
Yes,
I hate
I
that
did,
that's
but-
accurate.
he said, shiny suit is shiny. All right.
that was one of my
Shiny
main points.
shit.
That was one
Shiny
of my
suit
main points.
is really cool.
I forgot how good Chrome looks on camera.
Dude.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that you could see the cameraman a lot in it, it looks
Besides,
real good.
besides that, but a lot of the shots that I was looking at, I was just like, damn, maybe I need to turn my suit Chrome. Because it was just
Lars.
yeah.
One.
I was like, I looked at it, I was like, they're onto something.
Yeah, those
really got it.
those suits, the two that we saw in these 2 episodes, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. And I like that for Infinity, for Gavan. It goes from like silver on his boots and his gloves and cuffs, so it looks like he's wearing actual gloves and cuffs.
Yeah.
And it kind of fades like gradients into like the actual red chrome. I like the lights that whenever he does a
Yeah,
attack,
the
you can
lighting
see.
thing is. I don't think we saw that initially when we saw the suits for the first time. But
No.
they incorporate the Emmer gears more
Yeah.
with that aspect.
I don't know
which is-
why it didn't clock for me that Bushido's did it too. And
Yeah.
that Luminous is probably going to do it too.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they ruin it, they spoil it in the the going to commercial thing. They
Yeah.
spoil the lights on Bushido. And I was like, oh, that was the first time I was like, of course we're getting Bushido lights.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, our bisexual king, right?
Our bisexual king. Yeah.
Our bisexual clanker.
It's a thing in the subs that so the words for bi and dual wielder are the same word in Japanese.
love that.
And so one of the subs says you're bisexual. One of the subs says you're a dual wielder. Context don't matter in the show.
No,
You know?
whoever was translating was not paying attention to the show.
So, in case you couldn't tell, the regular people doing fan subs are not doing it. So that's why that's happening right now.
Yeah.
This is why Will's so mad it's not simulcasted again.
Right, yeah, again. We wouldn't
getting-
be having this problem if you would have simulcast it.
Yes, this way, if we're gonna get mad at anybody, we could have got mad at Toei, but now we're mad at regular people just like us. who are
Right,
trying
yeah,
their
regular,
best,
friggin' regular people.
who are trying their best,
trying
and
their
doing
best
it
to
for free.
translate Japan.
No, but it was. Did you guys like the first 2 episodes? Like, just without going into any detail about the contents of the episode, did you guys like them?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did.
Yeah.
It was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
most
for
part.
me, like Toei Tokusatsu shows take like a few episodes before I like can make a actual decision on whether or not I want to keep watching them. And I mean, the first 2 weren't really overly offensive or anything. So I mean, and they weren't bad by any stretch of the imagination. Anyone saying that is just they're not watching it. They're just trying to complain. It's just an introduction to the show. I think it's an interesting concept. It's very Kamen Rider-esque, obviously, but you got a little Super Sentai sprinkled in there because we got like the giant robots and shit. So I mean, it's very samey. I don't know why people are saying, oh, this is like totally different. Like, because I've seen that a handful of times from different people. We're not just talking about one specific person. This is multiple people. And it's just like, it's guys, it's the same company who's been making like shows like this for 60 years. So it's like, they're all going to look kind of the same. You know, like they're all going to look kind of samey. So I don't know what we're on about. It's like, oh, this is totally different. It's like, no, it's not. It's the same kind of crap we've been watching since we started watching it. So
I will say though that I had a lot of fun with these first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
To a point where I'm genuinely excited for episode 3. And I know by the time that people watch this, they're getting ready to watch episode 4.
Yeah.
But I am excited for episode 3, which is not something I've been able to say about Kamen Rider, unfortunately, because I think
You're fucking wrong. I'm just telling you right now.
You're all wrong. No, I'm not saying it. Zets is bad by any stretch. I'm just saying I wasn't excited for it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm sure if I kind of like start watching it again, I'll probably be like, oh, this is amazing. Why haven't I been watching it? It's just, but I do feel genuine excitement. I almost forgot the word excitement there. A genuine excitement for the next several episodes. Until something happens that maybe changes my mind.
We don't really know what to fully expect. I mean, obviously we kind of have like the staples of like, oh, obviously they're all gonna show up at some point, like all of the different Gavins or whatever. We're gonna have the mech, and like those are kind of like easy to predict. But we don't really know what happens after the status quo has been like established. We don't really know. Because, I mean, I didn't even really know much about the villains. I haven't been paying attention to the scans or anything. So when we saw this guy who wanted to be the Joker in this last episode with his little jester minions or whatever the fuck that was, with like dollar store masks.
Party City masks.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was trying to say. It was like kind of unexpected because like I didn't predict. That's not what I thought the villains would be, So we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, I did get the feeling that these villains were kind of a one-off.
Yeah, like I feel like it's going to be more like a criminal enterprise kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where there's like multiple people and gangs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think what's set up now, I've really enjoyed these first 2 episodes. I think I'm on the way far end of the spectrum where we talked about it the first episode and the second episode. I was so fucking tired of Gojuger. And there's this thing in Sentai where if you enjoy the season, you're like, all right, I'm ready for the next season, or I don't want the season to end. I was so done with Gojuger that I wasn't really feeling giving the next Sentai the like fair shake that it deserves. So like, okay, here we go, back to zero. Are they going to do it again? Am I going to have to invest in this again? So getting something completely new has like shocked me up a little bit more. Like, maybe my ears perked up a little bit more of like, oh, this is brand new. And it does feel very samey as Sentai. It has a lot of parts that are the same, but it has a lot of parts that are different. I think these first 2 episodes are far quicker in pacing than we've seen that lead a lot of credence to the rumors that it's only going to be 23 episodes.
Yeah. It's 23 now.
23 is the current rumor. That
okay.
it's going to be 23 episodes and it'll go and refresh.
Right, cool. Tighten up, guys.
In some way. In mostly what sounds like a time skip type of way, whatever the second season will be.
Okay.
That's like the big rumor right now, and not this will be completely different Project Red season in 23 episodes. Okay. It'll be more like a King Oger 5-year jump.
Like a continuing narrative.
Yeah, I called it a super season in one of my videos, and people got super pissed off about
That's
it.
a great way to explain it.
Japan already has their own Super Mega Force with Gojuger. Yeah. Okay, so
speaking of like the whole like Project Red thing, I saw something online. And I saw it on Facebook of all places, which means it's not a good take.
No.
But
what do you mean? That's the perfect place to get your news from.
But someone had posted in a Kamen Rider / Sentai group saying that Space Sheriff Gavan Infinity
That's how I know it's a good take, because you changed your voice like that.
It isn't a metal hero. He's a Project Red. It's like, no,
he's a Project Red.
Dude, he's a part of the
He's an
hero.
acronym.
I'm just like,
Target.
I'm like, no, it's part of like, he's still a metal hero. Like, I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Like, do you think that This is part of the Metal Hero franchise.
He's a Metal Hero, yeah.
Or is he like
Well, 'cause
strictly
Gavan-
Project Red only?
Classic Gavan is classified as a Metal Hero. So
Right.
if this is Gavan, it's a Metal Hero.
Okay.
Sorry, guy. On Facebook.
And I was afraid to open up the comments because it had like 50 comments. And I'm just like, okay, there's either 50 people agreeing with him, and then I'm just gonna like throw my modem out the window, or this is 50 people just roasting him, and I might feel bad. So I just want to make sure that I was amongst like-minded people here.
I think that we get so concerned with putting everything in its category in Tokusatsu
Yeah.
that Toei is far less concerned about that right now. You can see
No,
it in lighter stuff. You can see it in
Yeah.
Sentai and new Sentai stuff. That like they don't give a fuck what category it's in. Project Red is a category of itself, so that they can throw everything in this toy box and let it all kind of mix and rub off on each other.
Yeah.
And so the next Project Red, whatever it may be, probably won't be a Metal Hero. It could be. They've said it could be a Kaiju series. It could be. It might not even be a Henshin Hero series. Whatever's next.
Oh, that'll piss people off.
I
100%. But that's the idea of Project Red, is that it could be anything and they don't have to follow these tropes because they think on their side, Shirakura said this in interviews, that following these tropes is what has led to the massive downfall in sales for Sentai.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
That's a lesson they should have learned earlier, but yeah.
But I mean, Gavan Infinity is the most Sentai non-Sentai show I've ever seen.
No, absolutely. Like
it is very much Sentai.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Like you put this and Gojira episode 1 next to each other, it's the same show.
Yeah.
It's the same show.
And I'm sure as it continues to air, it might deviate away from that, especially with like the freedom of not having follow.
They'll rope you in. They'll just
Yeah.
be like, "Hey, you think this is gonna be something, don't you?" And then they change it,
Like, here's what you like about the show you just watched before
and then they just kill everyone.
Yeah.
And then classic Gavan, Geki comes in and he takes over the show.
Oh.
Geki's second one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, he's classic.
Excuse
He's
me.
classic now that
He's retro Gavin now.
He's retro Gavin now, exactly.
Ooh. It must make him feel old.
This movie came out 10 years ago. Sorry, man.
There's a scene in that movie, we were watching it on stream, there's a scene in that movie where Kenji Oba, OG Gavin, comes and just beats the shit
He spends
out of
like
Geki.
almost 10
long
minutes
scene, dude.
beating the fuck out of Geki.
He's there just in a
It's-
river, he's wearing white
it's
jeans, and he's just
great.
beating the fuck out of him in
It's
this
so
river.
great.
And I was like, if that doesn't happen in this Gavin,
Oh my god. Geki was
All the
like,
previous Gavin
this
show.
is why he did it.
Yeah.
This feels fucking awesome.
I understand my mentor now.
It's a rite of passage to
Yeah,
beat the crap out of the new guy.
That's the handoff now.
Exactly.
I just realized Steven hasn't said much about the show.
Oh yeah.
That's perfectly fine. I mean, I really don't have.
He's like, I
We
watched
just know
it.
that you turned off your brain.
I
mean,
You know,
And honestly, there's nothing wrong with that because ultimately, and I might get canceled for saying this, it's a children's show. They don't expect
I know.
you.
fuck, get
I
get
am
me
a
the
child.
fuck out of here.
They're not expecting any of us to take this seriously. It's a children's toy meant to sell toys that suck, apparently.
Like, there's not another toy that I can compare it to that's that bad, honestly. And I know
Ouch.
I've already had some people being like, I like the toy. That's great.
You
but
have the other toy you compare it to that's bad.
the Tegasword.
The X Changer.
Oh, the X-Changer. But because the X-Changer is like a good size. For the amount of money, they're the same price. Let's say that. They're
Okay.
both $80 at launch.
Yeah, inflation.
For the size of the X-Changer, like I have to move myself out of
Yeah,
the way.
the
as I'm
X Changer
doing
came
it.
out almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, but it's still big.
Again, inflation. Bitch.
And it's the secondary changer.
Tariffs. Japan
And
tariffs
it's the
to
secondary
themselves.
changer, okay? It was, I'm baffled when I was playing with this toy of like, damn, they really just kind of gave up here. It's a bummer because I didn't like the Gavarian trigger when we first saw it, but watching the show, I'm like, I want the thing that Reggie has.
Yeah.
I want to do the morph and everything. This shit's badass. And then I got it and I was like, guys, I'm actually so sad right now.
That means they're probably going to sell like
memorial.
a memorial
Oh,
version
yeah.
of it
Oh, yeah.
towards the end.
absolutely.
That, hey, this one doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this one it locks.
This toy made me like the Tegasword better because at least the Tegasword has Ranger or Sentai rings that if I like that team, I can get that ring and have like a little representation. Whereas this one, I have an angry little battery with an ass on it, and I'm like, these are fun to play with, but other than that, I'm
Might
not
be
gonna.
better once the auxiliaries come out.
The auxiliary. Have you seen the auxiliaries attached?
Well, I know some of them make arms.
They make it. They all make arms, but they
Oh.
they make them so much bigger.
Oh,
Like the
really?
auxiliaries are the size of the gun themselves.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That'll be cool then.
So that's another $60 you pay to get a full size thing.
Yeah, you gotta pay to play. So
Yeah. I was. Now I'm glad that I didn't buy the toy
I almost bought 2.
because I was gonna buy one using your affiliate link on Amazon, JP.
It's really long. I can't say it. Just find it in my link tree.
And I was going to, but I forgot my Amazon login. I was like, I haven't ordered one in a while. So I was like, I'll do it later, and I just never did.
Yeah.
And then now that you're telling me this, I'm just like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't spend. It was like $80-something because it would have came with like a few extra bonus things or something.
Yeah, they have the trigger and saber set that
Yeah.
come together. That's like I think it's like $75, and it comes with the extra Sentai ring. And I was like, oh, this box is sick because Amazon always does sick exclusive boxes. I have the Revice one, which is the 50th anniversary, has every rider on it, and I still have that box. It's so sick. I didn't rip it up.
Wow.
But,
Wow.
but I was like, oh, I'm
He
gonna buy
does
2.
know how to open boxes.
Yeah.
turns out
I was
he
like,
just
I'm
does
gonna
it
buy
for the
envelopes.
bit.
Just not envelopes.
It's not
yeah.
envelopes.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy 2, and then it came in the mail. I was like, I'm so happy I didn't buy 2. I'm truly just gonna display it as the mecha because that's where it looks best.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, it was one of those moments where I was like, you know what? I'm glad that my memory that's deteriorating. Oh my god, I forgot the word memory. That's how bad it is. That I just forgetting my password. I'm glad that finally came in clutch, or saved me almost $80, but maybe more because of like shipping and stuff.
Yeah.
And I didn't get a bad toy because I would have been very upset. I would have called you and asked you to reimburse me. Like, hey,
Hey, I know this is your affiliate link.
Here's the 3% dip.
Right, yeah, I need that 3%
kickback.
back.
There you
Thanks.
go.
but hey.
Real quick before we jump off Gavin though, what do you guys think about Reggie? Because he might be in these 2 episodes my favorite protagonist in a long time.
So I think I might have told you this privately. I'm glad to finally have a competent leader right off the gate. Because a lot of them, they're kind of slackers. They don't want to really be there. They don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're a little bit naive.
Mm-hmm.
He, right out the rip, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he's good at what he does. Like, maybe he plays like kind of more of a fool because he's hiding the secret that he's Gavan Infinity. But like, you could tell that he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's playful but competent.
Yeah, so I love that right off the rip.
Yeah, that's my favorite too. Is he's done it. You could tell he's done it. He's going around inspiring people around him.
Yeah.
Right off rip, and we don't have to be introduced to this world through him. We're getting introduced through like secondary characters, auxiliary characters. Bushido specifically in these first 2 episodes, he's like our window into what this all is. He's learning. Oh, there's a multiverse Gavin. There's other Gavins and all that stuff, and he gets inspired from him right off rip. And the way Reggie is like, oh, I'm doing this for all the multiverse, but I'm also doing this for me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's my hero shit. Let's go.
Yeah, I also like that they didn't have that rivalry between the 2 of them last for all that long. It was almost instant.
Yeah.
Like, there was a little bit of friction because of the confusion.
Yeah.
But it didn't last very long. Like, it was settled pretty much by the end of the episode. Like, oh, like,
Which
you're...
is good, because that's a tired Toku trope anyway.
Very much
where
so.
Where it's just like, hey, I don't know who you are, but we're going to fight now.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like...
Yeah,
okay.
that was settled pretty quickly. And I was like, okay, cool. We got it out of the way. Hopefully, it doesn't keep happening every
I
single
don't
time.
think it'll happen
Okay.
again. I think...
Luminous seems happy.
Yeah,
Seems
Luminous
friendly.
seems pretty happy-go-lucky. I don't think she'll be too upset.
She seems like she'll be so stoked to meet another Gavin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I want to get your opinion on his jacket.
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. So I actually have a note on...
The reason why
So, yeah. No, I know where you're going with this. Dude, I actually liked it. I love his whole outfit. Just... It felt so fucking relatable. I was like, sweats? Jacket.
A lot of people have a problem
could
with the
be
sweats.
that.
Yeah, I could do that. I could pull that off.
It's easy.
he's wearing the gray sweatpants.
Dude, I like it just because it's just gray with like just this big black kind of like X on it, and I was like, oh, that's a very interesting way to do 2 tones. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I love the jacket too.
Are you gonna get the jacket?
Hell no,
Why not?
because it's not gonna fit me.
Are you gonna get it custom made by Who's making yours?
Jeff Fuku.
Jay Fuku.
Jay Fuku. On,
No.
I ordered the whole thing already.
No, I have too much stuff.
I can see you rocking that jacket because you wear a lot of red.
I have too much stuff. I have a lot of stuff from Jifuku, and I just don't wear it.
Huh?
Pass it
I
over.
don't
Step
wear
out of it.
No, hold on. It doesn't fit you. Pass it over.
I am debating on just selling everything that I have.
Let me know
Could you
before
imagine going into a Goodwill and seeing Avalos' full
That would be
Tokusatsu
fucking
cosplay
hilarious.
stack?
Before you do, let me know. Holler at me because I might be able to finish some of those stuff.
No, because I have Q Ranger Stinger.
I remember that.
I have
jacket?
I have Dino Force Brave.
You have black, right?
Red.
You have red?
Yeah, red.
You have red. Wait, no,
have
I think
red.
I had blue.
Oh, actually, I might have blue. Yeah.
Jimmy knows your closet
He
better
hasn't
than you
seen,
do.
he hasn't seen it in so long. He's like, I forgot what color
I
it
have
was.
so much stuff, and then I might have the Great Dinosaur War King jacket, the black one, the black version.
Yeah, when they were evil for 5 minutes.
Yeah. I love that one so much.
Before you get rid of anything, let me know because I would rock the hell out of those.
Oh, I'm pretty
Because
good.
I don't know if you noticed this, I'm starting to get more Toku jackets. So
Yeah. No,
I'll be happy to expand my collection by.
I
Giving
even
yours a good
have,
home.
I have Koryu Blue's full outfit.
Oh yeah, you do.
Bandai Premium.
Oh,
And
really?
Does that
I
fit you?
paid $8,000
Dude,
for it.
I spent $700.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Which is ridiculous. At the moment, I was making good money. I was like, all right, I could do this. And then I went, I'm not gonna fit this. I'll lose the weight.
Yes,
Never
I
happened.
Never did.
If it doesn't
that
fit
one
you,
would fit me.
That one might fit you.
Probably.
Let's go.
It would fit you. Yeah, COVID hit, and I was like, I ain't going out.
So
I'm
after
not
the-
working out.
become our patrons on Patreon, and we'll make a video going to Steven's house and
Just
raiding his
going through
closet.
Steven's closet.
Rating my shop.
Raiding his closet.
Speaking of jackets real quick, because I bought that one. I bought the Gavan one. And I bought the jean jacket, not of the War Greymon, but they had an Agumon and Gabumon one
yeah.
from that place you said. Bought those on, both of them on Friday.
From Hypon?
No, it's called Lovers Over Losers.
Lovers
something like
over
that.
losers, yeah.
Not a sponsor.
They're sick. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, they're very sick.
They had a War Greymon one, and I missed out on that one, so I got the Agumon and Gabumon one. So I bought both of those on Friday. Monday, it's fucking 90
Dude,
degrees.
it's hot today.
And it's been hot ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Did they
hot.
ship already?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I was
that's fast?
No, I was so mad because I bought them on, like I said, last Friday, and then Monday, it's just hot as hell. I was like, I'm never gonna get to wear these.
Hey, speaking of shipping fast, shout out to Hypeland, because like I ordered my Garurumon hoodie on like Friday, and I got it like on Monday or something. It was. I thought it was a pre-order. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna get this for months, and then like,
I'm the sucker
they're-
that got the
they're-
pre-order, so I'm not getting mine till like May.
their
So-
warehouse is maybe like an hour away.
yeah, no, it was.
Yeah,
I was
great.
so. You know what? No, I might have ordered it like on Monday, and I got it on Wednesday, or some ridiculously fast thing like that. Because I just got to my living room, and there was a big like bag on the table, and I was like, oh, I wonder whose this is. And I look at it, and it said my name. And I was like, who's sending it? And I saw the Hypeland logo. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And then I opened it, and sure enough, my Guru Mon hoodie. And I was like, heck yeah. So I wore it that night because I went to go pay my rent. And then
And that's what being an
I got
adult
your rent
is,
today.
guys.
Look at this sick
See?
fit.
See, I'm dripped the fuck out. Here's my fucking rent. This is nothing to me.
I have money to pay this.
It's funnier if you go up all dripped out and you're like, I'm short this month. I'm sorry.
I'm short whatever this hoodie costs. No, but on that note, yeah, it was rainy that week, and I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
And then now it's like 90 degrees outside.
Every single day.
Just give it
And I-
another week. We'll be having monsoons or
Yeah,
something.
I hate it. I hate the warm weather.
Yeah.
But before we run out of time, let's talk about Zets for a
Oh yeah,
little
we have a
bit.
couple things to talk about.
Yeah,
Zets cuts off half the conversation, right? You're not caught up on Zets?
No.
No.
You're
Okay,
not caught
cool.
up on
haven't
It's
Zets.
just me and
started.
you.
All right.
Real quick.
All right, so I finally caught up last week.
Okay,
so
last week is Catastrum's debut.
Catastrum's debut. Yes.
What episode is it on now?
24 is tonight.
Yeah.
I am.
So
Never
I
been able to
didn't, I
catch up
didn't
before next
realize we
episode.
were as far in as we were until I watched last week's episode. I was like, oh, we're almost halfway done.
Yep.
It's like, damn, okay. I guess it makes sense why he's, getting.
Before we continue, I will promise to catch up
Uh-huh.
by next episode.
Uh-huh.
And if I don't,
You're going to watch 23 episodes in a month.
I think I could do that.
Okay.
That's an episode a day.
I'm just
That's
saying you got
fair.
Tokusatsu World Tour. We got other things going on. I'm just making sure.
So I do have a few cons this upcoming month,
Uh-huh.
but I will do my best to watch enough to catch up, and to incentivize myself to catch up is if I don't catch up, I'll buy you guys lunch after the next
All right.
recording.
There you go.
We got that
More
on film.
bets
Good.
on-
That's the problem.
This is
Is
the
this-
gem.
Is this what this is?
Everyone thinks it's me.
It's just
Everyone
bets.
thinks it's
It's me.
Hawk.
It's me.
It's him.
The joke is that it's the Puerto Rican. No.
No.
It's Jimmy.
No.
Well, here's the thing. Your Puerto Ricanness doesn't let you say no.
That's true. I'm susceptible to like. Okay, I'll take that bet.
So
Wait,
it's,
what is it?
And you know what's funny?
What is it again?
You're the only group I bet with. So I don't know what it is. All right, sorry, continue. Let's
Okay,
talk.
Yeah.
this is a big spoiler. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
close
Sorry.
your ears if you don't want it.
Yeah.
Nox is dead.
Nox is dead. Everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone's fucking dead.
This did nothing. This did nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I believe that, because this is Kamen Rider and Toei Tokusatsu. They might come back halfway through. I don't know, or towards the end.
So I know
I didn't
Stans,
see a
and I
picture.
know-
I didn't see a picture of him holding the flowers.
That's the biggest
That's
thing.
the biggest thing.
Yes.
If there's no behind the scenes photo of them with a bouquet of flowers, that motherfucker's coming back.
Yeah,
at some
so
point.
if you know this already, then I can say that Nox's Final Form pre-order is up now. So
See, exactly, exactly.
What if that happens in a flashback?
his Final Form?
That would be fucking hilarious. That would be really funny.
I guarantee you he comes back with a new form and isn't that style Nox, just so each of his forms
Just
only
go
gets like 4
back to
episodes.
freaking Nox Knight.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, like Kamen Rider Nox is like totally whack compared to Nox Knight.
I feel like he probably has a terrible win-loss ratio.
Absolutely.
He's like only 1 against 0 and then got his ass kicked exclusively
yeah,
forever.
it's just I don't know. It's just that whole like second gimmick on top of the capsums is not giving what they thought it was giving.
Yeah.
So I think the toy sales are probably going to reflect that, and we're going to be seeing him go back to Nox Knight so he can use regular capsums again. But yeah, like all the other people are dead, and like I don't
10 children, by the way.
10 children. Yeah. Yeah, just not touching on that again. Also, he becomes Catastrum, blows up a city block.
Yep.
He blows up a city block.
In real life.
In real life, not the dream world. This is real life. He blows it up, and he's just like, all right, well, the monster's dead. And it's like,
Yep.
I don't care, because my name is Seven now.
Yeah,
It's not Baku anymore. It's Seven.
Yeah, so I think what happens this week, because we know Lord 3 comes this week. We've seen
Yeah.
him fighting Baku in the trailer and everything.
Yeah.
I think this is what makes him Code go after Baku.
Yeah.
When Baku finally accepts, I'm part of Code, I am 7, Code is finally like, we're not with this guy. Hold on. He
So
blew up a city
it's
block.
kind of like a flipping of expectations where you think it's like, oh, he's gonna like try and stop the organization because they're evil, when in reality it's like, oh, actually Baku is freaking the fuck out way more than we thought he would.
Yeah.
And so now we have to try and stop him.
Yeah. So now when you think about it that way, it's like, oh, Nox comes back and he doesn't flip sides.
Yeah.
Baku is effectively flip sides.
Yeah, that it's sort of. I was kind of thinking about it because I was kind of confused when I was watching it. I'm like, damn, okay, this is like a really big tone shift for Baku. Like, I get it, this moment needs to happen because it like happens in most Kamen Rider shows. Every Kamen Rider has like this coming to terms with, oh, I have to kill people or things in order for good to happen. But he's just like, okay, you are getting way too comfortable with this really quickly.
Yeah, he takes it overboard. People
Yeah.
are calling it like there's a big argument on the comment section about like this is the berserk form, and I hate calling it a berserk form because Baku's clearly in control.
No, yeah, I feel like that's kind of what it felt like they were going for, because I was getting like Hazard vibes when he first got it, but it's like, I don't know if I believe that he's not fully in control of what he's doing.
Yeah, he
I
takes
think-
it off so slowly at the end, and so like
yeah,
like oh, this is something.
yeah,
right
he
there.
very much seems like of his own mind, and I think in previous Rider shows, if he was being controlled by like that weird nightmare thing, they would have shown that. Yeah, they would be pretty good about showing that, or like
More than just Nox seeing through him and seeing the nightmare.
right, and even like visually, like with it, whether it be like an eye effect or something small, just some indication that he's like not himself.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, yeah, I think that's just him.
Yeah,
I
a
think
lot of
it's
people
just like a moment he's having.
A lot of people are like, "Oh, well, Baku's dead and this is 7." And I don't think people are understanding like the nuance here that this isn't like a split personality thing. going
No,
on.
I think
This is Baku fully conforming to what he thinks he should be as a code agent.
right. I think it's like the same kind of conflict that like Kota had back in Gaim, whereas like once he realized the what the fuck are the monsters called? Invests. Once he realized the Invests were humans that got corrupted, he was like, "Oh, I've been killing humans this whole time." Like he had like that big personal conflict, and he had to sort of make peace with that.
Yeah.
This is sort of like a more extreme version of that, where now it seems like he's willing to do whatever he's got to do.
And this is why I like Gavin's monsters being born from the Morgiers instead of blending with humans.
Yeah.
Because then you have that problem of like, Baku just killed 10 children. Like,
Yeah.
there's just no question
No,
that Baku
yeah.
just killed 10 children.
Right, yeah,
Because the nightmares become the human instead of the nightmares coming out of the human.
I don't know if I want to watch the show anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe
not
I'll
even-
have to buy you guys lunch next time.
Like I did, it took me a while to like put that part together. That like, oh, he did kill those kids.
Yeah.
Because at first, like the kids were like asleep, doing their nightmare thing. But then when he came into the real world, he absorbed them, because he absorbed them in the dream.
Yep.
Like their bodies just disappeared from their beds, and so it's just like, oh, well, if he's dead,
Yeah.
the kids were there.
Yeah, I went back to episode 3, because this is the only other time it happened, is
Yeah.
episode 3, Fujimi becomes the nightmare. In episode 3, Fujimi wakes up right where the battle happened.
Yeah.
So, like, he doesn't wake up safely in his bed where he fell asleep the night before or
Yeah,
anything.
no, they don't try and retcon it. Or
No, he
anything,
woke
no.
up in the wreckage from the battle.
Yeah.
And, like, so these kids are in that wreckage. And guess what? That wreckage is like a nuke fucking hit that city.
No, it's pretty like it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like, and I think it might lend itself more to like what they're gonna like try turning the show into, where like reality's bending. I feel like they're gonna go that kind of route, where like we're gonna see all kinds of crazy shit happen in this world now.
Yeah.
Because of the dreams and like all that stuff, and then all the stuff with Nemu.
Yeah. That I don't want to spoil it for you guys. That part.
Okay.
Yeah,
for you
we'll
guys.
we'll say
Everyone knows what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
everyone knows what we're talking about.
But we are in like a turning point of the show where by the time you guys hear this next week, it's going to be obsolete, because whatever happens tonight is going to be a large indicator of where the show is going.
Yeah.
But something we can talk about with everybody else to bring you guys back into the conversation.
Yes.
Is Reignition Live.
Yeah,
Wave
let's
2.
fucking go. Fucking New
Some
York Toy
announcements
Fair
at Toy
happened.
Fair, yeah.
Woo.
How do you guys like the announcements? Do you know what we're talking about? I'm sure you've seen them in the group
Season
chats.
2
All the
of
toys.
Reignition.
Yeah,
I've
season 2.
seen.
So we get
We
like
get the triangle.
so we get a figure of Steve Cardenas who looks like Steve Cardenas. I have no idea who the Yellow Ranger is supposed to be. I have no idea who the Black Ranger is. That is not Johnny Young. Those
He's white.
I think it happened with Wave 1, where like the Jason figure looked like Jason. Everybody else was questionable.
Yeah.
So I think someone at Playmates is like putting all their time and effort on like the red, and then they're like, hey, we got to deliver these tomorrow. And then, oh shoot, so he pulls an all-nighter to get some people who look close enough.
Yeah, I think it might be maybe a likeness thing where
Yeah.
it's like, and maybe like a stylistic thing where they're like going like really cartoony.
Yeah.
And so like maybe that's like their thing, because I mean Tommy looks like Tommy. I mean he's got his little headband.
I
So
just think that they want to just focus on the ones that does sell, because red will always sell. Green will
kinda,
always
yeah. I
sell.
mean red gets the most in the case assortment
When
usually.
when you think about it, out of everyone in the first few seasons of Power Rangers, who has the longest line of conventions? It's usually Johnny Young Boss. So you'd think that people would want to buy that figure to get it signed by this really famous voice actor.
I mean, they still will.
These toy makers don't go to these conventions.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
And actually observes these lines.
Here's the thing from like in my bubble, there's just no fucking way these flip heads are selling in 2026. These are the worst version of them that have come out by far.
And here's how you know that they're not selling. I haven't bought any yet.
Yeah, I mean, like, I thought I might get one because I have I have both original and the Hasbro one of
Me too.
Yellow Ranger.
I have the blue ones.
For no particular reason, I got gifted the original one, and then I got the Hasbro one because Hasbro Pulse fucked up my order for the Astronomy Eclipser 2-pack, and they sent that as a replacement for some reason. Hasbro customer service is great.
Off topic. Hasbro customer service is hit or miss.
Oh,
Because for a while, people were getting the like San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
yeah, the
like,
Jason 2-pack?
The super rare one. Like,
Yeah,
And I was just like, oh, I could have emailed Hasbro support and like got one for free instead of waiting in line at Comic-Con.
Right, like a fucking nub.
Yeah. But then people were like, oh, I can complain and get it for free, so they started abusing it. So they had messed up my Silver in Space, the one with the motorcycle. One of his hands was just like a ball of plastic with a peg hole. I was like, this looks like chewed gum.
This is why Playmates is making the toys now.
And then I emailed support like, oh, we'll send you a comparable figure. I was like, okay, cool. They sent me. I'll give them this. They sent me Carlos. At least same team, different.
They saw
kid.
your last
Yeah,
name.
not
they're
same
like,
price point though.
Yeah, not same
Well,
price.
you
point.
at least get the same price point. Come
Yeah.
on, fam, send Blue
So-
Centurion. I know you guys weren't selling out those. I saw like shelves on shelves at
So
a Target once of all Blue Centurion.
I was hoping for like something I didn't already have.
right.
It didn't matter what it was as long as I didn't have it, but I already had it. I was like, oh. So I gave it to my friend, and he like, oh, cool. He opens it, just gives it to his kid. I was like, okay, cool.
They saw your last name. He's like, he's Mexican. Send him Carlos. we got any Jacks? Nah, send him Carlos.
Send him Carlos. But yeah, all the stuff at Toy Fair I thought was fucking neat.
They did reveal something interesting with the Dragon Zord, that the Dragon Zord
Yes.
never got released
Yeah.
because they couldn't find someone to make it an exclusive. And
So that's probably what's going on with Tiger Zord right now. I think they said they're in talks for Tiger Zord right now.
Yeah, they couldn't
So-
show it because they were looking for an exclusive retail partner to release it. Everything that they showed will be released.
Yeah.
But they couldn't show the Tiger Zord because they were bringing retailers in to try to show
And they're
it off.
doing a White Ranger flip head too, which they've shown already. I don't know why it wasn't on the shelf this time.
Yeah, he was very secretive about it. When I was like,
it's
you're
just
showing the White Ranger
yeah,
stuff.
You saw it. I mean, we've seen it. Like, come on,
Yeah.
it's that Tommy head on a different
Yeah.
body. Like, come on.
I mean, they might have just removed the head, man.
Yeah, sure.
No, but the reason why that happens is, for those of you who aren't in the know, typically when there's an exclusive, the retailer, they pay for the production of that, which means that they take on the entire cost. So if no one is willing to take on the cost of production, Playmates isn't going to want to do it because it's probably costs a lot of money.
It's really expensive.
Yeah, it likely costs more than just your average Zord, and they're not going to want to do it. And maybe, who knows, down the line, at some point, if this line is super successful,
Yeah.
and they make a ton of money, they're like, you know what, we'll take the gamble and then just release it everywhere.
Yeah.
But I think the days of like store exclusives are going to start fading unless you're Funko, because
Well, they release a limited edition everything.
yeah, exactly.
Right now.
Yeah.
it's-
I'm sure the cost to produce a Funko Pop is way lower than this articulated
It's
transforming
vinyl.
figure. You know.
Yeah.
The other thing with it is I think there's two problems here. One, you can go online right now and get 8 different versions of a Dragon Zord.
Yeah.
2 is that those Build-A-Zords, as cool as they are, you can go into a store and you'll find 3 of them, but not the other 2.
Yeah.
In every store.
Pterodactyl is the only one that doesn't have regular like inventory on shelves.
I was
Yeah,
at
it's
Target
really
last night.
fucking annoying.
I went to 2 Targets last night because the Kaiju Rangers are currently coming out.
Yeah.
And I went to 2 Targets last night. Got there before the restock, unfortunately, because I saw the boxes in the toy aisle, like the big boxes waiting to be unloaded, and I was like, tomorrow they'll be there. Damn it.
yeah.
You didn't read any of the boxes?
They were all just blank shipping
I
boxes.
literally just, whenever there's a restock, what do you got there?
Hey, open that up for me.
Yeah, but when you do that,
have that?
you run the risk of looking like a scalper.
Yeah.
I don't care, dude.
8 of those.
Look, look, Walmart, Target, they all have so much.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Give it to me now.
But the
Yeah.
stuff looks cool. There's already stuff that's newish starting to hit the shelves. The Dragon Dagger has been spotted.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, what I was gonna say is both Targets I went to had the other 4 Zords, but not the Pterodactyl.
Yeah, that's been the case. Like every store I've been in, I have yet to see the pterodactyl on shelves. And it's like, that Zord is mostly red. Don't miss me with it's a Pink Ranger Zord. It's mostly red. Okay, a kid's not gonna fucking care.
So and this Zord comes with something that I really like. It comes with like tiny little versions of the
Yeah,
Rangers.
that's what they're doing with all the Kimberly Zords, because Firebird Thunderzord's doing the same thing.
Yeah,
and
I adore that, which is the only reason I haven't bought the pack where that everything's included.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't include those little mini Zords.
That was literally my reasoning too. Is like, oh, they have a few more paint apps. They don't come with the little minifigures. That's kind of a big loss for me.
Yeah.
But they're painted a little bit better. So, yeah.
I'm missing that pterodactyl Zord too.
I've seen it.
It's ridiculous.
This is why I'm riding for the ultimate version of the Zord, which Jimmy got at San Diego Comic-Con, gave it to me, I gave it to my daughter.
Yeah.
But it's just, it doesn't transform or anything. It's one solid piece.
Yeah.
It's so easy to play with for a kid. You press the buttons, it got lights and sounds and everything, and it's just perfect. The way it
Shout
is.
out to Playmates for giving me robots 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
So
Well, I mean, like, I feel like they're making fun stuff.
yeah,
like-
no, Playmates is really, really cool. I did talk to them at Comic-Con. And this is true because it's on video.
Uh-huh.
And they are doing future seasons that aren't Mighty Morphin. It's
Yeah.
just when they get to them, they get to them. That's kind of what he said. But
Yeah, I'm excited for season 3 if they keep up the the rollout.
Yeah. The
So-
thing I want to bring up is obviously the Kaiju Rangers were shown off, which
Yeah.
look incredible. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get those toys as soon as I see them.
I love that they include the
Power
coin.
dude, it's
That is
so sick.
cool.
it doesn't fit in the Morpher, does it?
No.
Probably not.
Probably-
No,
I'd
it's,
probably
it's
like
like,
Legacy one
it's
or-
like slightly bigger because it's a stand for the figure.
Yes.
Oh,
and I
that's
hope
awesome.
I hope they
Never mind.
wouldn't have, because the reignition morpher is so small.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so tiny.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked in the reignition morpher. It
Yeah.
would have been.
I would have assumed it would have fit like the legacy one.
I would hope so, but
Yeah,
like they don't.
Make
They didn't make
legacy.
that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, oh well.
Yeah,
Alright,
I have a Godzilla coin that fits in the Master Morpher that I bought off Etsy. As soon as the coin started like showing up, people started making the coins
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
Lightning Collection ones, and I was like, I fucking need the Godzilla one because
Yeah.
I love those Tommy suits.
Yeah.
But the thing I wanted to bring up is when I was at Target looking for these Kaiju Rangers, I noticed, the shelves are full of collab figures. There's
Yeah.
He-Man Transformers.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There's Sonic in DC.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was there's Ninja Turtles in Godzilla. There's Ninja Turtles and multiple other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, that's just what's in now. Is
Yeah.
collab. things
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff.
it's like they're not making money by themselves anymore. All these companies have to kind of work with each other if they want to turn a profit now.
Well, that's how you make
So-
original figures, because you can keep releasing the same exact Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo figures, or you could release a Donatello that looks like Jet Jaguar. Like,
Yeah.
I'll buy
Which
that.
is the only one that's not out yet and the only one I want, by the way.
Same, no, same. My brother sent me, it was Shredder, but as Mechagodzilla,
Yeah.
and that looks sick too. So I'm like, they look cool, and I'm like, okay, I might buy those because of how cool they look. And it feels, even though it's like two franchises, and it feels original. And I think that's why people are gravitating towards those.
Yeah, which makes me feel like we're going to get a lot more Playmates comic crossover.
Which
Yeah.
I've been waiting for. Hasbro had like a giant library of comic Rangers they could have been doing. They did like 5 of them the
Yeah.
entire time. So
To
it's
the-
like tap into that.
Yeah, to their credit, they did the Ninja Turtle figures. I just wish they would have made the mutated Rangers.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I
Mutant
think we're
X
getting
Rangers
for
would have been
Playmates.
fucking sick. That's
Yeah.
what I was waiting. I was sad about that.
Yeah, that would have been really, really cool.
That's what I think we're getting for
wrap up.
Playmates. Okay.
We gotta wrap up. With that said, we're excited for whatever comes next. Can you please, starting with Steven, and we'll kind of circle our way back, remind the people who you are, where they can find you.
All right. Well, I'm Steven, also known as Solava Photos on Instagram. And follow me, follow Power Morphicon. Power Morphicon is August 28th to the 30th. So if you haven't bought your tickets or your memberships now, buy it now. There's a lot of good people coming up. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Like the
Including-
one announced here.
Yeah.
Whoever that may be.
I'm Will. You can find me anywhere at Willie J. Co. If I'm not coming up on that platform, I'm not there. So
And you can find me everywhere as Jimmy is a Geek. If you're not too sure of on what platform, go to jimmyisageek.com. It shows you all the links on where you can find me, including my merch, because I'm a shill.
oh yeah, and we have merch for the show too.
We do have merch.
Check that
so
out
if you,
as well.
if you want to support, we do have merch for HBO Radio.
I'm Hawkilles. You can find me at 2086 Central North Avenue. Pasadena, California. No.
Is that your actual address?
No. You can find me anywhere at Hawkilles, except for Instagram, at Hawkilles_. And then you can find this podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, also on YouTube and at patreon.com/Angel Grove Radio, where we have 3 tiers. The first tier, you get the bonus episode for this episode right here. The second tier, you get the watch-alongs for Mystic Force all year and Tokusatsu World Tour, whatever we're watching that month on Tokusatsu World Tour.
Okay, sick. And you can find me at 300 East Green Street, Pasadena, California.
You know what? That's crazy because I know there's gonna be a bunch of fans, or I mean, there's gonna be people that are just gonna be just searching that address and be like, "Where's he at? Where's he at?"
Hey,
I'll be at 300 East Green Street in August for Power Morphicon.
That's very true. Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next month. First Saturday of every month is a new episode. Until then, may the power protect you.